Warm welcome to the Biomass Oval, continuing the group stages of the ACC Women's Premier Cup 2024, match 17, Malaysia versus Bahrain. We have the captains here, Winifred and Dore Singham, Deepika Rasangika, and as well the match referee, Miss Vanessa De Silva. Let's have a look at the toss that will be done by the captain of Malaysia.
Head.
Heads the call.
Head. Yeah, heads it is.
Deepika Rasangika, you have won the toss. What do you like to do?
We'll bat first. Bowl first, sorry.
Ball first, right?
Yeah, bowl first.
So, you want to bowl first and distract. Any specific reason to bowl first?
Yeah, we have to check their batting lineup. We have to get it out early, their wickets. We have to take early wickets.
Right. That's the absolute thing to do, especially in the power play round. We should go all well.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hi, Winifred. Bahrain have won the toss. They're going to bowl first. So, how about your batting lineup today?
We are confident with our team, and I also prepared for both. So I hope it goes well today, and we'll put on a decent target, which 120 above, and give a good fight to Bahrain.
All right, that's great. All the very best. So, with that, we have the decision from the middle. Bahrain won the toss, and they are going to bowl first. Hello there. Good morning to everybody who have tuned in to this live of ACC Women's Premier Cup 2024 match 17 at the Bahamas Oval. Similarly, again, today will be the last day of the group stages for all the 16 teams. And then tomorrow we'll be moving into the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and then comes the final. So the top 4 teams, the semi-finalists, will qualify for the ACC Emerging Women's T20 Emerging Cup 2025, and the top 2 finalists will qualify for the Asia Cup in this year, July. So with that, here Malaysia versus Bahrain. You saw me in the toss earlier. Bahrain won the toss and elected to bowl first. Thus, Malaysia have to go in with the bat, and the captain Winifred have told that we're looking pretty confident today with the bat. We want to put a total of at least 120 and above on the scoreboard. So, without any further delay, let's have a look at the playing 11s of both the teams. So, we have Arina Tatsha, Aina Hamiza, Aisha Alisa, Noor Dania, One Julia, Elsa Hunter, Myra Izzati, Danusri, Aina Najwa, Mas Elisa, and Captain Winifred. As for Bahrain, we have Deepika, Taranga, Abira Waris, Ashwini Govinda, Duria Malik, Pavitra Shetty, Nishma Init, Purvaja. Here we go, the first delivery. So with the first delivery, I would like to welcome my co-commentator, my co-pilot of the day, Aryan, into the Combox. Good morning, buddy. Welcome to the Combox.
Morning, Jishwan. Pleasure to be here. Bright and sunny morning out here. As we go into the second ball, it's cut away, looking for a single, misfield there. Looking for the second here, and we'll get it easily. And looking for the third. That's excellent running, I would say, and not the best fielding.
Oh yes, about the excellent running at a point. It could have been a heart attack for the Malaysian team. Looking at the third man was so risky. The ball was so close there. Imagine that was a direct hit. That's gone already by now.
That's true. It's difficult to risk it that early in your innings. Imagine getting run out in your first over. But all's well that ends well.
So again, just like the 2 previous match days,
Again, looks to cut.
a dot ball there, and the group stages today. So at the Bahamas Oval, we're having Malaysia versus Bahrain, and then at the UKM Oval, we have Hong Kong, China versus Bhutan, and at the STC Oval, we have Qatar. I beg your pardon. We have China versus Oman, and then
It's good running again. It's good to see the desperation.
China versus Oman at the Selangor Turf Club, and Royal Selangor Club, we have Myanmar versus Kuwait. These are the 4 matches happening today. Morning 9:30 match, all happening at the same time.
It's a big appeal there. Nothing from the umpire.
There's One Julia on strike.
Last ball of the over coming up. Short, tries to cut it away, gets it in the gap. Will only be a single though. It's not a bad first over for Malaysia. Getting a few runs on the board.
China versus Oman at the Selangor Turf Club. Myanmar versus Kuwait at Royal Selangor Club. We have Hong Kong, China taking on Bhutan at the UKM YSC Oval, and Malaysia versus Bahrain at the Bahamas Oval. One Julia on strike again.
Here we go. Second over coming up. First delivery. Swept away. No run there. That's well fielded. As Malaysia, they mentioned that they'll be looking for a total of about 120, which I think is a very good score at this on this wicket. Second delivery coming up, short, wide, cut away in the gap. It's gonna run away all the way to the boundary. First boundary for Malaysia. And it comes off the bat of Wan Julia. Slowly but surely turning out to be a good start for Malaysia here. You can see it was outside the wide line, but she chased it and rightly so, got the desired result. It's a good comeback there by Pavitra. Jishu, what do you think the significance of this match is? Even though it's a dead rubber, you would think that Bahrain will give it their all to get a win on the board before the end of this tournament for them.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's 3 matches for each team, and after having a rough setback in their past 2 matches, they will want to stand a chance to win over Malaysia, a stronger side, and also in terms of ranking, they are above Bahrain. So beating a stronger side would be something in favor for them, and as well they want to have a change. Don't want to be seeing the same results. Ball raising away this time, 4 runs again. Well played again by the batter, Wan Julia.
It's a wide ball and it's gone all the way to the boundary. That's not a good start by Bahrain, I must admit.
Yes, in the power play run, you must try to contend the runs. Captain was looking forward. They want to keep Malaysia low as well as pick up as many wickets as possible. But with those wide deliveries going for 4, it's going to be a big trouble.
It's an excellent shot there in front of cover. It's running away. That's a good stop in the end. They're looking for the third, and again, excellent running here by Malaysia. Good to see the desperation. Every run matters.
We've right on strike.
That's better. Making the batsman drive here and bowling according to a field. It's a good over for Malaysia. 12 runs coming off it.
Wan Julia, 11 runs of 9 balls. We've had 1 of 3. End of 2 was 17 for none.
That's driven away, but excellent stop there. Saved a definite boundary there. Third delivery coming up. Slower there, and it's cut away to backward point. Dot balls are the key here. Need to build up a bit of pressure. They've already given quite a few runs away in the first 2 overs. Slighted delivery, push to mid off. Misfilled again. They're looking for a second. We get there comfortably in the end.
This is great running, great effort by both the openers of Malaysia. Keep on looking for the doubles, the triples. It's the way to go by. Juan Julia started off well today. And that's decently played, a solid defense, Juan Julia.
It's good to see the balance between attack and defense by the Malaysian batsmen so far. Looking for the bad balls. If it's not there, then just respect the good balls. There we go again, cut away, and then there's a slight hesitation, but in the end all's well. Slight misfield again. It's a much better over there by Bahrain. Sadam Ali has bowled 2 good overs. She needs more support from the other end to contain the Malaysian batsmen.
Openers looking firm today. Moving into a new over, and you can see them keep on scoring runs. They have better communication. Things looks fine for them today compared to the previous matches. They were not having proper communications. They were having each other run out. We saw that multiple times happen in the previous matches. That's hit hard straight to the fielder, and that is taken. That is the first wicket fall. Juan Julia, fine start, comes to an end. A long walk back to the pavilion.
It's well caught in the end. It was hit hard, but straight into the hands, and that's it. That's a good catch, I must admit.
It's a very good take. And this brings a new batter, Elsa Hunter. Elsa Hunter have not been having the well of a tournament for her yet. Past 2 matches, she have been dismissed very early on, run out and caught. Right after scoring a boundary, she's been sent out. So let's see if she could make a change in this match for Malaysia. The 1 down batter, very experienced as well, Elsa Hunter.
Down the leg side, wide signal. You would think she would try and make amends for the first 2 games where she missed out, and set herself well for the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I believe so, because everyone believes in her. She has so much of potential. So it's okay to not start off well in the first 2-3 matches, but the key thing is to really perform when needed, especially in the quarterfinals and semi-finals. Those are the deciding match to get Malaysia to the higher level.
Yeah, she'll be looking to get some confidence going into the knockout matches. Good bowling though by Pavitra. after a not so good first over. It's bowling straighter in this over, and so far the batsmen haven't been able to get away. It's again good bowling, just bowling on that off stump line, and the batsman cannot do anything but just punch it back to the bowler. Last ball coming up, short, wide, cut away. It's going away, it's running away to the boundary. Elsa Hunter is underway with a boundary. That'll make her feel much better about her innings. Here we go, short, wide, and all she had to do is just put bat on it, and it was going all the way to the boundary. No stopping that one once it crossed the 30-yard circle. Can she finish the over well? It's been a good over still so far, only 4 runs off it. And the important wicket. Last ball coming up, that's well bowled, but it's driven and it's in the gap. It's going all the way to the boundary. Right off the meat of the bat. Always an excellent feeling when you hit the ball of the middle of the bat so early on in innings. Just overpitched and driven all the way to the boundary. That's spoils the over, and Malaysia back on track after losing the wicket. Some thinking for the captain to do here. She's gonna ring the change. Seems like Sadamal is gonna continue. Punched away off the back foot and slight misfield again. It's gonna be 2, maybe even more. That's good fielding, but cannot prevent the 3rd run. It's a good punch of the back foot, and in the end that's good fielding to prevent the boundary. There's no bounce on that. Kept a bit low.
It's 32 for 1, 4.2 overs.
It's flicked in the gap and it's going all the way to the boundary. For a moment, Elsa Hunter might have had him out in a mouth. Was in the air, but lucky for her, it was right in the gap, and it's all the way to the boundary.
Yeah, this is great to watch now. Elsa Hunter scoring back-to-back boundaries. The strike rate of 133.33. That's the 3rd boundary from Elsa Hunter. Team are excited and happy as well. You could see Malaysian squad in the dugout as well. I believe there's the reserve players of Bahrain and the coaches.
Punched away to covers, but cannot get in the gap. It's good to see that the Malaysians are having an aggressive mindset and are looking for boundaries and singles wherever available. That could be a run out. Umpire says not out. Would have been a chance for a run out here, but slightly slow and allowed wind for it to get back into a crease. Risky running. Sadam Ali to bowl the final ball of her third over. Bowled well so far without any luck. Let's see what she can do with this final delivery. Cut away. Cannot find the gap. Slight hesitation and rightly sent back. That's the end of the over. 5 overs done. 37 for 1. Have a look at the last over. The flick that was in the air but in the gap. It was excellent timing. She seems to be in good rhythm today. Seems to be a change in the bowling. Wide. With the last over of the power play, and as we can see the field, there is a deep extra cover and a deep square leg. The options for the boundaries are mostly straight. Good captaincy, I would say, because all the boundaries have come square of the wicket so far. As we can see, that punched away behind square, just one. That's well flighted and beaten on the edge.
As Winifred wanted to get the ball towards the point region, or at least at the covers, for a couple of runs, but edged away. So she still will be on strike. Winifred 4 runs of 7 balls. Elsa Hunter 14 of 10. Good start there. Oh, that's a misfield. Aryan, you saw that? You saw what happened?
Went right through her feet.
Yeah, pure misfield there. That gives the single to Malaysia. And Elsa Hunter is back to the striker's end. Let's see what she's going to do. Hits the ball hard, traveling distance. Have a fielder there to stop the ball. Oh, that's a big effort. Jersey number 37, Duria Malik, just diving right away to cut off the ball.
A good shot there. You can see that the extra fielder on the boundary is really making the batsman think and play in different areas now. It's good captaincy, but again, like, good adaptability shown by the Malaysian batsman to find the gaps again. Flighted, and this time even better adaptability by the batsman as they look to go straight down the ground over mid-on for a boundary. Trying to make use of the last over of the power play here.
This is looking deliberately great from Elsa Hunter. What a shot.
She knows exactly where the fielders are. Wasn't the worst delivery by the bowler, but excellent thinking by the batsman to pick the gap. Final delivery of the power play here. Down the wicket. Quicker delivery. Just guided to point and cannot get the gap. Half stop there. Gives only a single. It's an excellent start here for Malaysia after the power play. 47 for 1. Going at almost 8 to the over. As we see a change of equipment for the batsman.
End of the power play. This is a solid start for Malaysia to have 47 runs on the board by the end of the power play.
What do you think the message would have been to the batsmen at the end of the power play?
Just keep things going. Y'all are looking great as of now. 6 overs, having 47 runs, and the run rate of 7 is pretty much good already. Just maintain this for the next 14 overs.
Interesting to see that the wild changes in the field. Given that the power play is over now, we have 4 fielders outside this 30-yard circle now. Spin being introduced and short. Tries to go over mid-wicket, gets it into the gap, and that she allows it to go through for 4. That's good batting. Puts it into the gap and it's gone for 4. Malaysia is aiming big here. At the current rate, they would go well past 160. Second delivery coming up. It's well flighted and pushed back to the bowler. Interesting to see that mid-off is still in the ring. Can have 5 fielders outside, but they're choosing not to. Short, pulled away to long gone just for 1. With that, we have Winfred back on strike. Hasn't got much to face. Short ball punched away in the gap. It's running away. Come back for 2 and they're looking for a third. I must admit that is excellent running there. There shouldn't have been a third run, but then the pressure was put onto the fielders and in the end a comfortable 3 for the batters. Feeling the ball of the middle of the bat would feel much better for Winfreda. Elsa Hunter back on strike. Wow, that is an excellent shot. The fielder was just moved squarer and she played it straighter, and that's gone all the way to the extra cover boundary. They're just toying with the fielder, the Malaysian batters.
And that's Elsa Hunter for you. Look at her, just looking for those back-to-back boundaries. Just keep the scoreboard ticking and give lots of work for the fielders. She doesn't keeps them silent, she keeps them busy, gets
With
them
that-
running all around.
With that finally long gone and long off goes back to the boundary. It's good use of the feet by Elsa Hunter. That's the end of the over, and after 7 overs, Malaysia are 60 for 1. As we could see, a few Malaysian supporters are here. Always good when you have your home support. Taranga to bowl her second over. Down the leg side, swept away into the boundary. That's good batting, just helped it on its way. Elsa Hunt has raced away. We can see down the leg side, and Elsa Hunter just had to help it along its way onto the long leg boundary. Malaysian dugout is a happy camp right now. Elsa Hunter is 15 away from a half century. That's well ball, good comeback. It's punched away to deep square leg. Will just be one.
Yeah, what a day Elsa Hunter is having in the middle. Both the opponents came out to bat. One Julia and Winifred. It started off really well. I got off on a flyer with one Julia scoring a couple of boundaries. Winifred playing a supporting role and still being in a supporting role as of now. 8 runs of 8 balls. Elsa Hunter taking the strike and attacking the bowlers. She moves to 36 runs of 20 balls and just 14 away for her 50.
Sometimes that's the way to do it. Like when you're out of form, you're not getting runs. Just go out there and attack, and you never know what might happen. And this is a perfect example of how hitting your way out of trouble works.
Yeah, very true there.
It's a good comeback by Taranga after giving away a boundary, bowling more towards the off stump. Once again, that's good bowling. Only be a single. Yushuvan, how important do you think Winfred's role is in this partnership?
It's a key role, I would say, because she's the captain as well. She leads the team, and having her in the middle gives lots of confidence. A slight inside edge, I believe, there for Elsa Hunter, give lots of confidence, especially for Elsa and the other players to have the captain still in the middle. But anything can happen in cricket. But if you are already having a huge total on the scoreboard and then losing wickets is fine, but not having so and losing more wickets will just create more trouble for the team. And also another thing, this match especially, or this tournament, is very important for Winifred, as she's just a few more runs away to complete her T20I 1000 runs. To be accurate, she just need another 26 runs, and if she completes that 26 runs in this match, she will achieve a T20I 1000 runs. As just in the previous match, we saw Mas Alisa, vice captain of Malaysia, who achieved T20I 1000 runs, and that's a great shot from Winnie. Pushing hard, running hard for double. She knows that the ball will not reach the wicketkeeper. That's smart call. Brave enough to go for 2. And not only with the bat, Winifred to achieve T20I 1000 runs, and as well with the ball, she's just 4 wickets away to complete her 50 wickets in T20 International.
Talk about an all-rounder. And we might have just put the commentator's curse on her. Winfred has to depart.
Another match then there for Winifred is just 11-4-13 here. Sometimes it happens. Commentators curse. Just 11 runs for Winifred.
It's played a good role so far, but had to kick on, you would think.
Well, Malaysia still have Elsa Hunter in the middle, 36 runs of 21. She's not going to stop scoring runs. 171, a strike rate of 171 with 7 boundaries.
New batsman in is Marcelisa, one of the most experienced batters in Malaysia women cricket history. We're looking to continue from where the two batters left off, and short punched away into the gap. Should be an easy couple. In fact, it's gone all the way to the boundary. What a start that by Marcelisa. Just punched it away, running hard, thinking there was a couple, but the fielder long off, couldn't get there on time. The wickets might be coming, but the runs never stop. Interesting captaincy here, that the captain's trying to attack. He's brought his long on in, trying not to give away any easy singles. That's flighted, and it's above the waist high, but not given by the umpire. So it's a wide ball down the leg side. Must have slipped off the hand. Abira to ball, pushed away to covers, no run. Final ball of the over. Marcelisa looking good touch. Once again flighted, it's top edge to deep fine. It's running away to the boundary, and they're looking for a third. Could have been risky again, but the throw isn't the best. It allows them to complete 3 runs easily. After 9 overs, Malaysia are 76 for 2. Be interesting to see who the captain turns to in a bid to get a wicket, or at least stop the run flow.
$76 for 2 after 9 overs, just 1 more over to complete 10 overs. Winifred missing on her T20I 1000 runs. It's not there yet to complete. Deepika bowling this over. Yorker to start off with. Marcelisa wisely playing there.
Leg spinner with an interesting action. It's a good start there. Full toss, pulled away, could not find the gap.
Just a single, but well played by Marcelisa.
Doesn't seem too happy about that. Feels like she missed out there on a boundary.
Yeah,
Coming up.
yep, true. Not just boundary. I believe that full toss delivery was there to be hit out of the ground, out of the park. Slight frustration there of not getting the ball to cross over the rope.
Slight change in the field. Extra cover being pushed straighter. Another full toss, pulled away to the same man at mid wicket. And Malaysians are onto something here. They're running for their life. should never have been a 2 there, but excellent running again by the Malaysian batters. Down the wicket, straight down the ground. It's going away to the boundary.
Yeah, and as well, if you could see, it was a little close to the captain because she raises her palms to the right. She's very close of taking a catch. But still, amazing shot from Elsa Hunter. Beauty with the bat.
Elsa Hunter looks in the mood today. Doesn't want to stop. Who would have thought that she was out of form in the first 2 games? Captain to ball. Short, pulled away to mid wicket. Will just be a single. That's good attacking fielding this time. Malaysians are always on the move looking for any possible runs. The end of the 10th over. We're going to have drinks. Be interesting to see what changes they ring in to ensure that the second 10 doesn't get out of hand. Malaysia would be more than happy with the score they have so far. At the toss, the captain talked about approaching 120. Looks like they'll get way past that. If Bahrain is to restrict Malaysia to anywhere under 120, they'll need wickets and they'll need them quickly.
Yeah, the only way to go by is by picking up those wickets. Only wickets can slow down Malaysia. and at the moment having Elsa Hunter in the middle with Mas Elisa, I think they are going to look for above 220 runs.
Can assure you, if Elsa Hunter stays there for another 5 overs or so, Malaysia will definitely be looking for close to 170. It's well fielded at long on, keeps it down to a single. It's well flighted and good fielding there to prevent the single.
So as Elsa Hunter getting close to complete a half century, she's at 43 runs of 26 balls. She also achieved a milestone today of reaching 500 T20I runs, Elsa Hunter.
Yes. Wide ball there, too wide outside off. And that's just down the leg side. It could be a run out. And he misses. White ball signaled by the umpire, but that was a risky run. Let's see it again. Slight misfield there by the wicketkeeper, and the batsman just called her through. In the end, all's good. Short pushed away towards extra cover. They'll be looking for a couple here. It's good running again. It's great to see the energy by these two batters. It's outside off and wide signal by the umpire. It was a close call. Well flighted again, but it's slogged away through deep mid wicket, and Mas Elisa Hunter has got to her 50.
Yeah, Elsa Hunter got to her 50 today, and you can see the team cheering for her. And Mas Elisa congratulates Elsa Hunter.
What a moment that is.
Yes, absolutely. A 50 in style with a boundary.
It's been an excellent inning so far, and you would think she's looking for something bigger than this.
Yeah, possible, because still a lot of overs left to go, and she have completed 50 in just 29 balls with 9 boundaries. That is so good.
Just pushed away to point. Cannot get a single there. Definitely has enough time to make this a big one. And she looks dedicated and envisions a century, in my opinion. Starting the 12th over. Captain is back to ball, and that's well bowled and just guided away towards mid wicket for a single. Marcelisa doing the right thing, just giving the strike back to the set batter Elsa Hunter, who looks in no mood to stop. Field is wide spread. Short, cannot get it away. Might have kept it tad low. Marcelisa just talking to Elsa Hunter, informing her not to get complacent as she comes down the wicket and pushes it away to long gone on the bounce. Deepika looks a good prospect, good leg spinner. Flighted away, punch towards long off, wide of long off, it's running away to the boundary, and that's a boundary.
Yeah, I believe fielder could have done better. It was a poor effort there. Could have dived. The ball was so close to her, but she just tend to use the leg to kind of just stop the ball there. Could have dived.
You see the Malaysian supporters, all smiles there. Seem to be satisfied with their team's performance so far in the tournament. Be hoping for more today and in the knockout stages. Marcelisa gets her first boundary and looks for the sweep but cannot get it away. Can see why she's looking for that, because there's nobody at deep square leg. Any bat on it and it's going all the way to the boundary. That's short, wide, punch towards extra cover, slight misfield mid off. And that's good fielding at deep extra cover. They're looking for a third. Not the best throw. In the end, it allows them to get 3 runs. "12 overs gone, 104 for 2. Going close to 9s and over. 180 definitely on the cards."
Marcelisa on strike again. Missing on the length of the ball. As the 100 up for today. Malaysia 104 for 2 after 12 overs. And definitely they'll be scoring above 120 today. Captain will be happy with this score. Just that captain, as I was saying, captain, the vice captain pulls the ball away over the infield. 4 runs for Marcelisa. That is brilliant for Marcelisa. Marcelisa as well. Another milestone for her, completing her T20 1,000 runs. Elsa Hunter completes 500 T20I runs.
Marcelisa says, "I'm not gonna lay back. I'm gonna score some boundaries on my own." All counts towards the team total. Flighted, full toss. Again in the gap, 1 bounce on to the boundary. It's almost all the way. Suddenly Marcelisa is moved on to 24 of 14 deliveries. Can see some tension in the Bahrain dugout. They desperately want to finish this tour with a win. But given the way Marcelisa and Elsa Hunter are betting, it doesn't seem to be that way. What can Puva do? And that's a good stop. Stopped a certain boundary there, deep square leg. Marcelisa would feel unlucky there. There was certainly a boundary for the taking there. Elsa Hunter on strike now. Just got to 50, comes down the wicket, pulls it over deep mid wicket, and it's dropped. The lucky charm continues for Elsa Hunter. That's a sitter at deep mid wicket that's been put down.
Just straight to the fielder, Duria Malik, who did well earlier, cutting off the ball just for the boundary rope. This time drops a catch.
Once again comes down the wicket.
Yeah.
Pushes it to long on for one to end the over. Another great over there for Malaysia. Captain is back to try and stem the flow of runs, making amendments to the field. Elsa Hunter on strike. Short ball pulled away to a deep fine leg. That's going all the way to the boundary. There's no stemming the flow of runs today. Do you think Bahrain is missing a trick by not having 5 fielders on the boundary?
I think that their fielders just look like they seem a little low in the field, where you could see the body language of some of the fielders. They are not really going towards the ball to put in some effort to cut off the boundaries or even to take those chances of the catches. You know, they are just leaking the runs away. So they've got to do the better. Even I saw a couple of times the captain herself wasn't happy about the way the fielding have been done by the players. So they have to do things different from now on, or not they're going to see a huge total on the scoreboard.
Full toss driven away to extra cover, and a slight misfill again will allow an extra run.
As you can see, the captain is just so unhappy. Duria Malik again. Duria Malik is everywhere. So that, I mean, the bowlers have not really done anything wrong, I would say, because I didn't see so far no ball deliveries, just here and there wide, but nothing really wrong done by the bowlers. Wide-ish cut away to point, just a single. And in the first 3 overs, we saw how Winifred and 1 July were kept on taking 3 runs continuously, where there was only room for a single or 2, but they kept on going for 3. It's all due to the misfill and throwing the ball back to the wicketkeeper, which did not reach the glove. You got to throw back to the glove. If you don't throw the glove, then you could see the batters going for more runs. So you need to get the ball to the gloves.
I completely agree with you. I think the first 2 or 3 overs where the opening batsman put all the pressure onto the fielders has taken Bahrain by surprise, I would say. And they've never recovered from that. It's another good over there for Malaysia. 14 overs done, 125 for 2. Current run rate is almost 9 to the over. The current run rate 180 is definitely on the cards, and maybe even more. Elsa Hunter is on to 60 now. Marcelisa got herself to a start. Can she kick on? So we see a change in the bowling. Punched away to extra cover. That's a Hunter. Drags it away to deep mid wicket and one bounce over the boundary.
Yeah, for a point, it looked like it was sailing over the infield. Just the fielder looking over the ball, and for a moment thought it was going to go for a 6, but just before the boundary rope, one bounce.
That's a Hunter, the youngster, putting on a show here for Malaysia. Moves on to 64 now.
64 runs off 39 balls, a strike rate of 164 and 11 boundaries.
This already is our highest score in women's internationals. A previous highest 53 not out has been breached. Should be looking to make the most of this now. Once again, dragged away towards the mid wicket. Good stop there to prevent the boundary. Just 2 runs there. Elsa Hunter on her haunches now. It's great to see the commitment towards the running, even after spending more than an hour at the crease. Still not slowing down with the running, and down the wicket, goes over extra cover, just 1 there. It's quite difficult to run so much, but Elsa Hunter is definitely showing that she's got the stamina. Short ball, looks to cut it away, cannot get it, and it's signaled wide. Marcelisa. Short down the leg side. It's running away. Not gonna go all the way. The batsmen are coming back for 2. Elsa Hunter still wanted a 3rd run. That shows her dedication towards the team. Marcelisa rightly so sending her back. Cut away straight to point. Cannot get a single.
As they have already crossed the target, the captain told in the toss earlier, Winifred said they're looking at 120 runs and above. Now you could see 136 on the board, and Elsa Hunter still in the middle, 67 of 42. High chance of her to keep her innings going. Marcelisa 28 of 19. Long way to go, and another 5 more overs. 30 deliveries. Lot more delivery left for Malaysia to still look for those boundaries for the maximums. El Santa looking good. 11 boundaries. Mas Elisa 4 boundaries.
That's a Hunter on strike short. And there's an appeal there, but it's down the leg side.
And I believe it was played from a bat also. Bahrain 136 runs given away.
5 overs still left. Prediction time. Dishu, what do you think they're going to get? As we see a wide ball there, and they're going to sneak in a bye as well.
The umpire is signaling it as a no ball. So it's going to be a free hit, and Mas Elisa will take on the free hit delivery. Going in the run rate of 8 runs in the next 5 overs. Possibly they can get 180 on the board. 180 will be a very good total for the women's T20I format.
180 is definitely on the cards. I feel like if, as we see the free hit, not yield the desired result, but again they're going to come back for 2.
This is
such a cliche, but good running between the wickets is always helpful for the team.
yes, smart thinking here, good communication. A much better comeback from Malaysia with the bat today.
Abira bowling a 3rd over here, and well respected there by Mas Elisa.
They are holding on the game, only 2 wicket fall, and they kept the innings going. Scored 140 runs.
Flighted again, and it's gonna go to the boundary.
That was hit hard, hit high up over the leg umpire, and that's 4 runs for Mas Elisa.
Boundaries keep flowing. Bright and sunny day here, but there's no stopping for the batsmen. Keep putting their effort for every run. Mas Elisa moves on to 34 now. Short ball, pulled away. It's in the gap again, and it's another boundary.
That's 2 boundaries in a row for Mas Elisa. She's on a hat trick now. Can she look for another boundary?
Definitely think Bahrain is missing out a trick here. They still have 5 fielders in the ring, and given the current state of the innings, you would feel that they need the extra fielder outside. Maybe the man at short mid-wicket can go all the way to the boundary, since all the boundaries have been coming towards the deep square leg, deep mid-wicket region.
I believe the field is not set accurate to the bowler.
Once again, excellent running. Come back for 2.
Well supported in both ends by Mas Elisa and Elsa Hunter. Very good thinking.
Get a well-deserved drink.
Yes, and that's a round off of 150 runs for Malaysia after 16 overs. Elsa Hunter 67 for 44. Mas Elisa 40 runs of 24 balls.
Mas Elisa looking to catch up to Elsa Hunter. See a slight hold up in play for the players to refresh. 4 overs left. Think they could breach 200.
It's still possible. Another 50 runs in 4 overs.
If
But
that happens, we might see a big one from Elsa Hunter here.
Yep, and also as well from Mas Elisa. But for that, they would require to at least look for more than 10 runs per over.
Love the intent so far from the Malaysian batters. Never look complacent in their batting. They know the importance of every run here. They know the importance of getting themselves in a good space of mind before they play the knockouts. A big win here would definitely boost their morale, which is already high given that they are at the top of the table.
That will find the fielder. Just a single for Elsa Hunter.
Pushed away by Mars. No run there. Once again,
goes on the back foot, just plays the ball back to the bowler, trying to get the 10 runs. Marcelisa. Seems like a good over so far for Bahrain with Pavitra.
the audacity there to charge down to the bowler and slog sweep. Not find the gap, but the intent is surely there. Once again tries to force it to the leg side and it's gone. Bottom edge there for Elsa Hunter, and she has to depart, but not before playing an excellent knock. The vice captain seems to be satisfied with that, but still seems to be briefing on her on what shot she should have played. Excellent inning comes to an end here. As we see the replay, there's a bottom edge there and it's taken by the wicketkeeper.
A change in gameplay here for Bahrain, now getting Elsa Hunter's wicket. 68 runs of 46 balls.
Pretty sure she's getting a standing ovation outside. Definitely be satisfied with her performance. New batsman is Mahira. We're looking to capitalize on these last 3 overs. As ball down the leg side, wide call by the umpire. It's been an excellent over so far by Pavitra. Doing exactly what the captain ordered. Short ball pulled away, cannot find the gap. Slight misfield, but still no damage done. It's an excellent over there by Pavitra. They would need a few more overs of these if they're to keep the Malaysians under 180. 3 overs to go. Marcelisa the key here now. If Malaysia is to get anywhere close to that 180 mark.
Yep, absolutely true there. Pavitra made a change, a huge change in the game by getting the big wicket of Elsa Hunter.
It's a good delivery there. Bit of drift away from the batsman. Marcelisa cannot do anything about that. Pushed away towards extra cover. Should be an easy couple there. Marcelisa on to 43. Checking out the gaps there. Tries to punch it away. Comes slowly off the wicket and can only push it towards long off, but still excellent running there. Allows a couple of runs. It's well bowled on the leg stump.
Just a single there.
Brings back Mahira on strike.
Marcelisa moves to 46 of 31.
Mahira doesn't have any time to settle here. She needs to get going. It's wide down the leg side. Keeper trying to calm the bowler down.
$158 for 3 after 17.4 overs. It's already a good total for Malaysia.
It's well respected. Good delivery. Taranga's bowled well in this spell so far, but been a bit unlucky. Short ball pulled away, drop catch there. Mid wicket was hit hard. It burst through the hands of short mid wicket, and batsman ended up getting an easy couple to end the over. Malaysia 161 for 3. With 2 overs left. Marcelisa uses her bottom hand to try and loft it towards long on. Only one. Brings back Mahira on strike. Faced 3 balls for her 2 runs. So wide down the leg side. Need to be more disciplined.
Pavitra again to Mahira Isati. A fantastic play of the Malaysian squad. Absolute.
That's a misfield and it's gone for 4.
This, as I was just saying, absolute player. Absolute fantastic player of the Malaysian side. An all-rounder. She's brilliant with the bat and with the ball. or that such a misfield shouldn't be happening. What do you think, Aryan? Towards in the depth of the last few overs to complete the first innings.
That just sums up the day Bahrain have had in the field so far. Bowlers have been let down by the fielders. Bowlers haven't done much wrong, barring a few extras. And that's a wide ball down the leg side again.
Marcelisa eagerly waiting to come back on strike to complete her 3. And the 19th over. And on the other hand, Maira is trying to just get a single and give the strike back to Mars. That happened. Will Mars complete her 50 today?
It's cut away in the gap. Just 1 run. Sensible there by Mars to keep the strike.
Yes, absolutely. 169 now for Malaysia.
And what a 50 there by Marcelisa. That is an excellent knock by the batter. She seemed thrilled about it. And the crowd is happy too. Vice captain of the Malaysian national women's team leading from the front. As we see here, risky shot you would imagine, but as long as she got some bat on it, she was always going to beat the fielder.
Yeah.
Gets to a 50 and will look to continue in the last over now.
It was risky, but it was worth her effort to go for that shot to complete her 50.
So it's just a single to end the over. Good result for Malaysia here. Get back Marcelisa on strike. Last over here, Malaysia will be looking for at least 10 runs.
Two brilliant knock we saw today. Elsa Hunter 68 runs of 46 balls. Marcelisa 52 of 34 have brought the huge total for Malaysia today. 174 for 3 after 19 overs. And that's swept again. 4 runs for Marcelisa. She doesn't stop. Keeps on looking for runs.
Marcelisa is looking to compete with Elsa Hunter. She's definitely on track to capture her score. 5 legal deliveries left. Let's see what Malaysia can gather here. I still think that quite a few runs could have been saved if they had the extra fielder on the boundary. And it's an inside edge. It's running away again. Will be a couple. Not a bad result there for Malaysia. Maira wanted the third, but rightly sent back by Mas. It's gone in the gap again, and that will be 4 more. A bit of ABD-esque in that. Shuffles out and then goes all the way in and just sweeps it.
Lovely batting there from Marceliza. Shuffling, but at the same time watching the ball, eye and hand coordination. Moves to 58. Like your pardon, move to 62 with the boundary that just happened. Oh yes, it's getting close to Elsa Hunter.
And that should be going all the way. No, just bounces in. And it's gone for 4. Marcelisa been there for 37 deliveries, but still has the energy to hit those boundaries at will. He's toying with the mid-wicket fielder. Finally see a field change there. Deep square leg goes back. 10 overs too late, you would think.
And she's almost there to equal up with Elsa Hunter. She's at 66 now. Elsa Hunter 68 of 46. Just 2 runs away. She will equalize with Elsa Hunter. And that is very much needed for Marcelisa.
Look at the audacity there. Cannot get it away. Last ball of the innings coming up. Words of advice there. It's always difficult to bowl to a batsman that's moving so much in her crease. Stamp steps forward, gets it, cannot get in the gap, and it's a dot ball. What an anticlimax it's been. But what an innings from Malaysia. What an innings from Mas. What an innings from Elsa Hunter, the backbone of the Malaysian team. Malaysia end with 188 for 3 in their 20 overs. A winning score, you would think. Bahrain fielders look all but gone. Just a summary of the innings so far. Juan Julia and Winfrida had a decent start. Both of them could not carry on, but Elsa Hunt and Marcelisa definitely made sure to make the most of the conditions and the heat that was being faced by the Bahrain fielders. Elsa Hunter 68 of 46. We thought that she would be the highest scorer, and indeed she was, but Marcelisa, what a knock, what a player. 66 of just 40 deliveries. Stole the limelight at the end from Elsa Hunter. And lastly, Mahira did her job just by giving the strike back to Marcelisa. On the bowling side, was a good bowling display from Sadam Ali. Pavitra was slightly expensive, but she ended up getting 2 wickets. Taranga, quite expensive, no wickets. Abira also quite expensive. She ended up getting a wicket, 3 overs for 36. Deepika did well, not so bad, 3 overs for 26. And lastly, Purvaja also 2 overs for 23. I think the main problem that faced the Bahrain bowlers is the number of extras. 22 extras with 20 wides. That is something they would definitely look to improve on in future tournaments.
Yep, that's the scorecard of both the side in the first innings. This is a strong and favorable side for Malaysia to put up 188 runs on the board. So the target is 189. Big task, big ask for Bahrain. Let's go for a short break and come back and see the chase. Stay tuned. Welcome back, viewers. And Bahrain is in with the bat. The first over to be bowled in the second innings by Aina Hamiza. And a big task for Bahrain. That's the first delivery of the second innings. Yeah, a big task for Bahrain to chase 189 runs to win in 20 overs. So what an innings, what a knock we saw earlier from Mas Alisa and Elsa Hunter. Outstanding knock from both of them. Beautifully played. And that's a misfield. Boundary, 4 runs. That is a misfield from Nurdania. Well, it went straight to her. Still trying to see how did she even misfield that. Doesn't normally does things like that. Experienced campaigner. Aina Miza again. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. It's coming in right back fast to attack the left-hander. Right arm fast bowler to the left-hander batter. And Hamiza medium pace for Malaysia. A must-win game here for Malaysia to be top of the table, the top of Group C, and to get in the quarterfinals tomorrow. What a tournament we have been having so far. A thrill of a tournament. We have been seeing a couple of batters completing their century. We had Isha Oza from UAE, then Mariko Hill. Both these batters complete a century in this tournament. Then a couple of 50s, half centuries from Naremol Chaiwai, from Kerry Chan, now Mas Alisa, then followed by Elsa Hunter. In the earlier first innings, Elsa Hunter 68 runs, solid of 46 balls. Mas Alisa 66, not out. Outstanding knock from Mas Alisa of just 40 balls. Ariana Natasha to bowl the next over. So big total posted by Malaysia at the Biomass Oval, the home ground of Malaysia cricket. 188 runs posted by Malaysia with just 3 wickets down. So on strike now we are having Purvaja Jagadish on strike. At the non-strikers end, we have Taranga. Oh, that is a beautiful delivery. What a delivery from Ariana Natasha, coming in fast, quick, hitting the deck hard. Could see some bounce there to the right-hander. Shouldn't give chance. You should attack from the first in the power play round itself. Oh, that's well played by Purvaja. Welcome back again, my co-commentator Aryan, back in the com box.
Thank you, Jashwan. Great start here for Malaysia with the bat first of all, and with the ball they haven't given anything away so far. So pressure is definitely on Bahrain if they want to get back into this contest. There's an appeal there, but down the leg side. It's quite interesting if you look at the standings. Malaysia is on top, and you would expect them to win this game and take the top position. So they would be playing either Hong Kong or Bhutan from Group D, depending on the results that That's punched away and well stopped in the end. Since Malaysia is on home turf, you definitely expect them to be the favorites to at least go the distance. UAE has won both their games comfortably so far. So has Thailand. So these are the teams you to be watching out for.
That could have easily got the wicket there. But well bowled. What a start by Ariana Natasha. So all the teams playing today in all the four grounds. So the group stages for all the teams, and top two will qualify for the quarterfinals. So it's very, very important for all the teams. Oh, that couldn't be stopped by Mahira Izzati. That is a boundary. Bahrain looking for runs.
Much needed there. Slogged away towards mid wicket, and it's a good effort there at mid on, but couldn't prevent the boundary. They need more of these boundaries, you would think.
Two boundaries coming by from the striking batter, and from the over of Aina Hamiza again, she took a boundary, Taranga, in the first over, and now again when she comes back for the third over, she gets a boundary again. Smart batting there by Taranga. 8 runs of 8 balls. So we have Hong Kong, China versus Bhutan. Game still going on at the UKM Oval.
It's well bowled. Looks to drive it away, but cannot get it through.
Hong Kong, China posted good, decent total, 160 runs with 3 wickets down. And now Bhutan got to chase 161 to win. As well, we have other two matches going on at the Royal Selangor Club. Myanmar versus Kuwait. And Myanmar batters moving in for the chase.
Good bowling again, bowling according to the field, just bowling on the off stump line. After giving away 2 boundaries in her 10 deliveries, she's bowled well overall, you would think. Along with the boundaries, they need to make sure that they rotate the strike frequently, which is something Malaysia did very well. Hence, they managed to score close to 190. It's well bowled straight on the stumps. Well respected there by the batsman. The end of 3 overs. It's 9 for no loss.
Ariana Natasha coming back to bowl second over. Kuwait versus Myanmar. Kuwait needs 126 runs to win. Kuwait scored 125 runs, losing 8 wickets. And it's interesting to see Oman versus China. China have bowled out Oman with just 56 runs by 19.4 overs. With that, China just have to chase 57 to win. It's good to see how competitive it is getting in the women's cricket. It's not always the favorites to stand up tall. The other teams are slowly coming up. Can see some changes, some development as well. Oh, that's bowled. That's gone. That is the first wicket fall for Bahrain. And the big wicket, I believe, the wicket of Taranga. 2 boundaries under her record in this match, and she has to take the long walk back to the pavilion.
Great to see here some swing bowling. Perfect line and length there, just making a drive and then just shaping away ever so slightly to take the off stump. Great bowling there and good setup. The pressure was on Taranga and she ended up giving her wicket away. Malaysia draws first blood.
Next we have Abira Waris walking in, new batter. So in the morning we have Malaysia versus Bahrain, which is still happening over now. Malaysia scored 188 runs, losing 3 wickets. 189 is the target for Bahrain. So in the afternoon we're going to have Indonesia versus Qatar. Also a deciding match there to see if Indonesia would stand a chance or Qatar to win the match. And top 2 teams again from all the groups will qualify for the quarterfinals. We have 4 groups. 8 teams will get into the quarterfinal stages and 4 will move forward to the semi-final. It's amazing to see how 16 teams, 16 nations have come together to take part in this tournament, ACC Women's Premier Cup 2024. Giving you all live from the ACC page as well from the ACC YouTube. So currently you'll be watching all 4 matches live at the YouTube page. Starting here, Jishwan and Aryan at the Biomass Oval, followed by Royal Selangor Club, UKM, YSD Oval and Selangor Turf Club. 4 grounds in Malaysia.
That's a big appeal. And it's given.
She strikes once again. Ariana Natasha, 2 wickets in this over.
What a start. It's given away no runs and she's got 2 wickets. Let's have a look again. This looked dead. You would think that's crashing into leg stump. It's an excellent start. Slightly complacent was Abira and ended up giving a wicket away.
The happiness and joy in Ariana Natasha, she just knows it right away that is definitely gone. And she picking up 2 wickets in this over. Valuable wicket for Malaysia. And this will bring the captain Deepika Rasingeka to the middle.
It's going to be quite interesting to see the approach now from Bahrain. Run rate is approaching 10 runs and over now. And they're already 2 down inside the power play. As they say, if you lose 3 wickets in the power play, you end up losing most of your matches. And this definitely isn't a good start when you're chasing 190. Ariana Natasha will be looking for a 3rd wicket here. of the big fish, the captain. Captain needs to lead from the front here if Bahrain are to have any chance of getting anywhere near this Malaysian total. Here we go. Good swing there. Cannot lay bat and ball. Haryana Natasha, 1.4 overs, 2 wickets. Astonishingly, she's given no runs away. There's an appeal there, but it's come off the pad and not taken by the keeper anyway. Haryana Natasha thought there was some bat on it. Doesn't matter in the end as the catch was not taken. Let's see the replay. Looks like it might have come off the pad, as stated by the umpire. 4 overs up, 9 for 2. Bahrain in some trouble. Aina Hamiza to continue. Over number 5 in Malaysia. Looks to be all over Bahrain at this point. That's beautiful bowling. It's in the corridor of uncertainty and the batsman is beaten all ends up. Both batsmen yet to get off the mark. And edged away. Valiant effort by the wicketkeeper, but it's too wide. Purvaja off the mark. Deepika off the mark. Captain back on strike. Needs to get a boundary from somewhere here. It's driven back to the bowler. It's impressive to see the discipline of the Malaysian bowlers, not giving anything away to the batsmen. Driven away straight to the fielder. Bowler wants a change in the field. Deep fine leg comes into short fine leg and deep point goes out. Proactive bowling and captaincy here. She bowls it wide outside off, just where the fielder went back. It's good bowling here by Aina Hamiza. Into her third over, she's given away 10 runs. Been unlucky to not get any wicket. Captain Deepika still not off the mark. Let's guide it away towards backward point. There's a chance for a run out. Misses. Good running in the end. They need more of that. Captain just gets a single to get off the mark. Here's the replay. That it could have been interesting. Ariana Natasha to bowl her third over. Great to see the captain giving her an extended spell. Yet to concede a run is Ariana. Here we go. Short, wide, cut away. There's a man there. There's a fielder there. That's an excellent stop there by Julia. Skips it down to a single. Here we go again. The great fielding in display. Fielder third man is being replaced. It's excellent bowling there. Right on the stumps. Cannot do anything about that. Into the last over of the power play, and Bahrain have only managed 13 runs with the loss of 2 wickets.
Oh yes, lots of work to do. They have to push up the current run rate.
It's good bowling, good swing there.
You need to look for at least 7 to 8 runs for now every over. Just having below 2 runs will not be helpful for them to chase the mammoth total of 189 runs in less than 15 overs.
Guided away towards third man for a single. That's good batting. If you're not getting the boundaries, at least rotate the strike. How impressive has Noor Ariana Natasha been? This is literally gold dust. Given away 3 runs in 3 overs when you're defending 189.
It's the right kind of bowling that Malaysia requires, and the right person to start off the over as well from the power play round. The captain have done deliberately the right job, the right thing for her team of bringing on Ariana Natasha and Aina Hamiza back to back. Half-hearted
edge.
shot there. That could have got those big runs for Purvaja.
Last ball of Ariana's over. Last ball of the power play as well. That's a wide down the leg side. Trying to be a bit too greedy there. Looking for the magic delivery. Last delivery again. That's off the pads. Going down to fine leg. Just for 1. The umpire signals leg by, and that's the end of the third over for Ariana Natasha. And the end of the power play as well. Bahrain are 17 for 2. We see a change in bowling here. Aisa Elisa coming into bowl. Medium pacer. It's an excellent start there. Right in the corridor. Punched away in the gap, and that's gone all the way to the extra cover boundary. That is much needed there. They need a lot more of these boundaries, and the captain has to lead from the front. Here we go, as we see, just gone in the gap between extra cover and mid off, and there's no stopping that. But that long off has gone back. Nice Elisa with the third delivery, driven straight down the ground. Just one good fielding there.
$22 for 2. Lot to do there for Bahrain. Well played there, going for a single. Aisha Elisa with the ball. Given 6 runs away in 4 deliveries.
It's driven through extra cover for 1. It's an inside edge, and it's bowled.
That's the 3rd wicket down. Aisha Elisa picks up the wicket of Purvaja.
Pressure put up by the opening bowlers has worked, and it has reaped rewards for Malaysia. Outside off, looking to drive, and no feet movement. The captain, on the other hand, isn't happy with that, as Bahrain lose their 3rd wicket at the score of 24.
And Purvaja just 3 runs of 12 balls. Been dismissed early on.
A good first over by Aisha, getting the important wicket, which derails Bahrain's chances even further. Ariana has been given an extended spell, going to bowl her final over here. Going to bowl out. There's an appeal there, and just down the leg side you would feel. It's good bowling though, putting the pressure on the batsman, on the skipper. New batsman Ishara Yet to face a delivery. Good captaincy by Malaysian captain to give Ariana Natasha her final over. She knows that this is the game. One more wicket here and the game is done and dusted. Ariana Natasha has been the best bowler so far of this Malaysian innings.
They're just giving away 5 runs and picked up 2 wickets. This one swinging away. Wide delivery for Ariana Natasha. But she's been doing pretty well. Also finishing off a quota of 4 overs early on for 10 overs.
Driven away through extra cover, going all the way to the boundary. That is good batting by the captain, trying to put the pressure back on Malaysia's best bowler of the day. That's good to see. Just over pitched, outside off, and the skipper did the rest. Free flowing drive there, pleasing to the eye. Adjusts her length and her line goes a bit wider. Not wide enough, says the umpire, to be called a wide. As we see mid off being pushed back to long off after that boundary. Still a slip in, so still attacking. As we see that swing, outswing, and it's driven away towards the point boundary. There is excellent batting there. Again over pitched, but way too wide outside off and trimmed away through the point region. Here we see just opens the face at the last moment to get the gap and gets the needed boundary.
Yep, 2 boundaries. And the captain is doing well now. 18 of 20 runs, Deepika Rasangika. And new batter Ishara still at the non-strikers and winning the face of first delivery.
The move to finish Ariana Natasha's spell hasn't really worked. But all in all, I still like the idea. I still like the aggressive captaincy there. As that's the end of Ariana Natasha's spell. 4 overs, 2 for 15. What a spell it's been. 2 maiden overs.
Aisha Lisa again. Played down forward, just drive the ball. Goes for a single.
Ishara to face her first delivery. Ball by Aisha Lisa. wide outside off, punched away to the covers. There's a miscommunication and could be a run out. No. Throw was slightly high. Good effort in the field though. Not the best communication by the batsman out there, but no damage done in the end. Played back to the bowler. It's driven again, but straight to the fielder. Seems to be hitting the ball well, but cannot find the gap so far.
Yes, trying hard there, both the batters in the middle. And still, it's Deepika's one-man show in the middle, 20 runs of 22 balls. Ishara have to support the skipper. I think at strikers end now. It's played back to the bowler, Aisha Lisa.
Been disciplined bowling by Aisha Lisa. Bowling according to the required. Oh, that's edge and it's gone. That's a good catch by the point fielder. Ariana Natasha, the fielder. It's a good catch at backward point. Just outside off, and she tried to go over the extra cover region, but just got a outside edge, and then that's an easy catch. Therefore, Ariana Natasha.
As well brings a break. The drinks break for the team. Bahrain, another wicket down.
Captain Deepika just left stranded alone without any support from her teammates.
Just not really a drinks break, just meanwhile waiting for the next batter to come in. They just have some quick drinks. And new batter moving in, Nishma in it. Bahrain skipper still standing strong in the middle, 20 runs of 22 balls, strike rate of 90 with 3 boundaries scored. She really needs a partner to chase this mammoth total.
I think it's no more about chasing the total now. It seems to be out of hand already. But all that's required now is to get as close as possible to the total. As we see a change of bowling. Right arm off spin, cut away. That's an excellent shot. It's running away to the boundary. And that's a good effort in the end, but cannot prevent the boundary. That's a good shot. Waited on it and cut it behind point for a boundary.
Yep, it was there for the skipper to play the ball away just through the gap, through backward point and between point, and she gets 4 runs. Deepika Rasangika, the Lone Ranger, one-man show for her team. Myra Izati with the ball. First delivery, she gives a boundary.
It's a better comeback. If you look at the boundary again, it was the best part was that she waited all the way till the end and then just opened the face and guided it in the gap. It's so important to play the cut shot late in order to get it into the gap. She did just that. It's much better bowling. Dragging her on the front foot and Well defended back to the bowler. Deepika playing a lone hand here. Short, pulled away towards deep square leg. Excellent fielding, and it's only kept down to 1 run. This is the contrast between the teams. As you can see, the Malaysian team putting in their effort and ensuring to stop every single run. There was efforts from the Bahrain team, but they still couldn't manage to stop the runs from the Malaysians. That's the difference in scoreline.
Nishma to face a first delivery.
It's well bowled. It's good aggressive captaincy as well. Bringing the extra cover in, sensing, bringing her in halfway. Flighted. Good stop there by the bowler to end the over. And 10 overs done, and we're having drinks. Back again. Aisha Elisa continuing. Ten overs left, 149 runs to win. Seems a bit too much to ask for. Driven away to long off for 1 run. Nishma taking strike. That's good running. Or is it? Yes, it is. Good call there by the captain, calling her batsman through. Driven back to the bowler. That's played away towards long off for 1. As the captain Deepika moves on to 27 of 29 deliveries. He's playing a lone hand, has scored more than 60% of the runs herself. She desperately needs some support if Bahrain are to last this remaining 10 overs and get a respectable total. It's driven away off the outer half to backward point. Captain Winfred is not spreading out the field to the new batsman, understanding the importance of keeping her on strike for as long as possible. That's down the leg side. It's a wide. And the keeper was trying to be a bit cheeky there, and I'm pretty sure that was out. If only it hit.
Yeah, I got to be a little careful there. It's already 4 wickets down, just 43 runs on the board. And look at that. Deepika, 27 of 29. So eagerly looking for a partner to stand along with her.
That's a wide down the leg side. No, it's not. It hit the pad.
Still in the legal region of leg side. Oh, yeah, it pitches just. It was the previous delivery, not to get confused. So it pitched in line and then turned away down leg side. So the last delivery was not given as wide. 11 overs completed. Bahrain 44 for 4. Long way to do. They have not got their 100 yet. It's 189 target.
As we see Mahira coming on to bowl her second over.
145 runs required.
Well above 16s to the over now. As Mahira tries to lure the batsman into a drive and pushes it down to long off. Nishma to face her 6th delivery. The keeper doing the hard yards of moving the fielders around. See 6 fielders in the ring, trying to attack the batsman, prevent her from taking any runs. Fly to delivery, push towards the bowler. More aggressive captaincy and bowling here, bringing the long off in. Don't want any easy singles to go through.
Mahira definitely have some plans up her sleeves to find for another breakthrough here, just to cut them short. Mahira 6 runs given in 1.2 overs. Looks like the batter is somehow struggling to even come on the front foot. Yeah, just some shadow practice there from Nishma. Lots to be done in the nets. A lot of work need to be done there.
Stifle the pill there, and we're going to be out from there. It's good over there. Just 1 run from it. 1 ball to go. Looking to finish with a dot or a wicket at best. Flighted delivery, tries to lower the batsman, and she's got him. She's got her. That's the 5th wicket. Half the side down. You need to feel for the captain, Deepika. Left stranded at one end. Nishma has to depart. The plan was just to give some flight and lower her into the drive and beaten between bat and pad. That's excellent bowling there from Mahira. In at number 7 we have Pavitra Shetty. Aisha Elisa coming on to bowl her 3rd over now. Malaysia looking to wrap up things quickly. But in their way is Deepika, the captain. It's pushed away to long off for 1. Captain Deepika has been the only shining light.
Yeah, we could see that from the early of the innings itself. Deepika scoring 28 of 30 balls, which is with 4 boundaries, and at the same time not being supported from the other end. That is the tough day for Deepika. Just trying to tell her partner, to just get to the basic. Just try to rotate the strike. Give it to me. I know what to do. You have to support me. Get me the singles.
Aisha Elisa in her last over, delivery number 3, and there is an appeal. The umpire says there was an inside edge there. Definitely looks straight to the naked eye. Seems like a bit of inside edge. Save the batsman here. Pavitra Shetty yet to get off the mark. Needs to support her captain. It's well bowled again. Malaysian bowlers are not giving anything away. Aisha Elisa continuing from where her opening bowlers left off.
It's absolutely targeting Malaysia, targeting the net run rate as well as the points in the group stages to be on top of the table.
Trying an expansive flick to no avail. Last delivery of Aisha Elisa's spell. She would love to finish with a wicket here. She has a good chance, I believe. And it's beaten, all ends up. Beats everyone, even the keeper. Just manages to get a pad on it. Gives away 1 run and a bye. Send off a good spell by Aisha Elisa. 4 overs, 2 for 13.
Myra Izzati again to bowl the next over. That's gone. Myra Izzati picks up her first wicket. And that is 6 down. Absolute unexpected moment. A setback for Bahrain with the skipper at the non-strikers end. Not having a partner, Pavitra walks back to the pavilion.
Should have been on the front foot there, you would feel. Absolutely plumb there. The umpire has no hesitation to raise the finger. Malaysian team is a happy camp, soaring into the quarterfinals here. Just 4 wickets away. Love to do it before the end of the 7 overs. In at 8 is Duria Malik. Well and truly into the bowlers, you would think. It's been a sad story for Bahrain. Deepika just stuck on one end, getting the singles and the doubles. And she hasn't got any support from her partners. Every time she takes a single, there's a string of dot balls and then eventually a wicket. Duria Malik, first ball, there's an appeal and it's gone!
Yeah, of being excited earlier, I totally forgot that Myra picked up her first wicket in the early overs. And she came in, took a second wicket. This is a third one, the third wicket for Myra Izzati. And that is 7 down for Bahrain.
Smart work by Aina Najwa has gotten Malaysia their 7th wicket, the wicketkeeper. Next batsman in is Sana Kamar.
And that is the new batter facing the first delivery. And oh, that's gone! Oh, that's 4 wickets for Myra Izzati. She does a flip in the field. She takes 4 wickets. Is she looking for a fiver here? She have took 4 wickets today. Now that's going to give a big challenge for the match officials to pick on who's going to be the player of the match. We already have 2 people standing in the player of the match. Elsa Hunter, Mas Elisa. This is the nomination given by the commentators.
Definitely, she's one of the contenders now and she's on a hat-trick. She's got 3 wickets in 4 balls. She can make it 4 in 5.
And it's so sad to see for the skipper of Bahrain left at the non-strikers end. 29 of 31. Just left alone at the non-strikers end. Could there be somebody to help her out?
Malaysian supporters all smiles there. They see their team sailing into the quarterfinals here with what looks to be a massive victory. Hat-trick ball coming up here. Myra just doing some warm-ups for this special delivery. And the batter tasked with preventing her from getting to her hat-trick. Can she prevent it? I'd love to see a slip in there. Not to
Salam
be.
Ali.
Hat-trick ball coming up and well played in the end. Solidly defended. The captain is the happy woman.
She's still got 1 over left to go to look for another wicket and complete 5. That's
And it's
up.
in the air, but no woman's land.
That was very, very, very close. Winifred being at square leg of the right-hander. It's a little bit far. Even if she would have dived, I think there would still be a 50-50 chance for a catch. But Myra, will you complete your 5 for today? Oh,
And gone! What a delivery! What a spell this has been! 5 for 6. 3 overs, 5 wickets, 6 runs. Definitely giving a headache to the match officials and the commentators on to who to select for the man of the match award. As you see here, just outside off and no feet movement by the batsman. Beaten all ends up on the inside edge. Dream off spinner dismissal.
This is a dream moment for a bowler to pick up a 5 in a T20I. And Myra have done it over Bahrain in this ACC Women's Premier Cup 2024 group stages. That will definitely contribute a lot for her team and for herself. A 5 for Myra Izzati, but just giving 6 runs away in 3 overs, having another 1 over left. And with the bat earlier, Mas Elisa, 66 not out of 40 balls, and Elsa Hunter, 68 of 46 balls. Now Dhanushri coming to bowl for the first time. It's 47 for 9, Bahrain. Tough spot now. It's going to be very, very difficult to chase the balanced target in the last 6 overs. You don't have wickets in hands already. 9 down. Only Deepika could manage to score some runs, and she's on strike now. 29 of 31. Dhanushri to Deepika.
As we see, the field is widespread for Deepika, giving her the single, and Deepika will definitely be looking for the boundaries now. I would like to think that she would not take any singles early on in the over. And that's well left, not given wide by the umpire. Be interesting to see if there's a chance for a 6 for, or will the wicket fall in this over. Pushed away to long on, but as expected, the single is not taken. Myra Izzati would be eyeing a 6 for in her next over if given the opportunity. 3 deliveries left in the over. Be interesting to see what Deepika manages out of this. It's a full toss, low full toss, punch to extra cover. No run. But 2 balls left in the over. Be eyeing a single from somewhere. Bahrain falling down like 9 pings. And it's beaten on the outside edge. It's been a good over by Dhanushri. 5 dot balls. Last ball of the over. The field comes up. Proactive captaincy here. Somehow, from somewhere, Deepika will have to manage a single. Non-striker is taking a start. And punched away to long off. That's good batting. She's been the only limelight in this inning so far. That's the end of the over. 15 overs done. 48 for 9. Myra Izati, you would think, is going to bowl this over and look for a 6-wicket haul. It is going to be Myra Izati.
15 overs completed, 48 for 9. Dhanusri just giving away 1 run.
Here we go, Captain Deepika on strike. And there's an appeal, but not given.
Myra looking for a 6 here. A sixer. Not just with the bat, but a sixer with the ball.
Definitely on the cards. Again, the field well spread for Deepika. Giving away the single if she wants it. And slogged away to mid-wicket. She doesn't take the single again. Captain ordering for a slip. Slip is definitely in play. But it's slogged away straight down the ground. And there is a misfield at long on, which allows a boundary and brings up the 50 for Bahrain. It's being a labored effort, but they've got there in the end. Deepika taking the charge and getting her desired result. Once again flighted and just played out towards extra cover.
Yeah, still trying hard in the field to look for some runs just after scoring the boundary, but the team is in a tough spot now. 52 for 9.
With 2 balls left, the field comes in. Extra cover and long off both come in to try and stop the single. Myra Izati looking for a 6 for. She's gonna look for the big shot here. She tries, but to no avail. Push down to mid-off. Last ball of the over, and with that we have the long on coming in as well to mid-on. All in a bid to stop the single. Let's see what Deepika can manage. Where is she gonna find a single from? Short ball. Just chipped away to deep mid-wicket for a single. Gets the desired result. Was the first ball of the over. I'm pretty sure they've gone out the ground, but all she wanted was a single. That's the end of an excellent spell for Myra Izati. 4 overs, 5 for 11. Been spell of a 1 in a billion. You don't often see 5ers in T20 cricket. Exceptional spell there from Myra Izati. On a wicket that's been supportive to the batsman. She's given it her all and stole the limelight. Batsmen Deepika and Ashwini. Ashwini is yet to face a delivery, just doing the hard yards, running for her captain. As we see a high full toss, no ball given, and 1 bounce gone to the boundary. It's a no ball, and we're going to have a free hit. Dhanusri here just couldn't get her line and length right, and it's gone 1 bounce over the boundary. Captain Deepika moves on to 39. Scored 70% or 80% of their runs. That's a free hit. And she's gone towards long on. It's gonna go on the bounce. No run taken, rightly so. It's been a sorry looking scorecard for Bahrain, must admit.
Yeah, absolutely. Just 58 for 9, but still credits to the captain for trying till the very last moment, not giving up. And
And
another
it's
one.
gone to the boundary. Another full toss. And Deepika ensures that she makes the most of it. Moves on to 43 now. Be eyeing a half century here to save herself and the team. From some embarrassment. 3 balls left in the over. It's well bowled. Good stop there at point. 62 for 9 now. We got 3 overs left after this. Malaysia would be wanting to finish it off as soon as possible. Bahrain would want to have some practice in these last 3 overs. And once again, well bowled. Straight to point. Final ball of the over coming up. Interesting to see the field is not coming up yet. But they're willing to give her a single. And it's logged towards mid wicket. And she does not take the single.
Slightly expensive over here for Dhansuri. 2 boundaries.
Got 1 ball coming up. And with that, the entire field is coming up. With 3.1 overs left in the innings. Ashwini is ready with a start. And they're looking for a single. This could be a run out. And it is a run out. It's all over. Malaysia emerged victorious versus Bahrain by 127 runs. 126 runs rather. Congratulations to Malaysia. They will top Group C. You have to feel sad for Deepika. Played a lone hand, remained not out all towards the end without any support from her teammates.
And what a game it has been for Malaysia in the last match of the group stages before the quarterfinals begin. Malaysia come out victorious of all 3 matches against Indonesia, against Bahrain and against Qatar. They are sending tall on top of the table. Here we have the batting figures of Bahrain. As you could see, it was the captain only who scored for a number of runs. 43 runs not out, and the rest couldn't do much today. Couldn't help her, couldn't contribute. With that, Bahrain just having 62 runs and being all out by 17 overs.
The bowling front, everyone who was given the ball did their job. Starting with Aina Amiza, 3 overs, no wickets, but miserly. That put all the pressure onto the batsmen. And Noor, Ariana, Natasha reaped the rewards of it by getting 2 wickets for 15 runs in her 4 overs. She bowled a very good spell. She bowled 4 on the trot and got her 2 wickets. Aisha Eliza, 4 overs, 2 wickets for 14 runs. Also bowled very well. But the star of the show again, Myra Izzati. Remember the name. Malaysia's hero for today with a ball. 5 wickets, 11 runs in her 4 overs with 19 dot balls. That's a whole 3 overs. So look at the match summary. Malaysia ended up scoring 188 for 3. As you can see in the background, the Malaysians are happy and they're thanking the crowd for supporting them at their home ground. So
that's the end of the first match here, the morning match at the Biomass Oval. Please to join me in the post-match presentation, and at 1:30 we're going to have the next match, which is going to be Indonesia versus Qatar. See you all down shortly. Welcome to post-match presentation, Malaysia versus Bahrain today. Bahrain won the toss and they elected to bowl first, so allowing Malaysia to go in with the bat, and Malaysia scored a mammoth total of 188 runs, losing just 3 wickets. And two outstanding knock to speak about: Elsa Hunter 68, what a comeback with a bat of 46 balls. And Mas Elisa again, amazingly 66 not out of 40 balls. And we had Pavitra from Bahrain who bowled 4 overs, giving 37 runs and picked up 2 wickets. So to look over in the second innings, Bahrain 62 all out by 17 overs, fell short, but Deepika fantastic 43 of 50 balls. Then we had Ariana Natasha and Aisha Lisa who picked up 2 wickets each, and the pick of the bowlers definitely Myra Izati, 5 for today. So I'd like to have Deepika here for a few words. So Deepika, tough day today, but you did really well with the bat. You were also struggling to have one partner in the middle. What actually happened with the bat today?
Because second over, early wicket is gone down. That is a crucial wicket for us. That bowling very well in the Malaysia. Our batting is, I am very disappointed in the batting.
Yeah, definitely this tournament is something to take back, and also to all the knowledge and experience you gain is to learn and come back better in the coming tournaments.
Definitely we have to more work out in our 3 part, and I all wish you this Malaysian team for the next round, and thank you Malaysian Cricket Board, and thank you BCF, our and organizers and umpires and all the referees. Thanks to the giver this opportunity for us.
Next, I would like to call upon the winning captain Winifred to join me here. So first of all, congratulations. As you said, you wanted Malaysia to post a total of 120, but you all made 188 runs. Tell me about the batting today.
I think super performance from the batters today, especially Elsa and Mas. Well done, good consistency from them. I hope they'll carry on for the next round and Malaysia will go in the finals.
It's a wise word from the captain. Thank you so much, Winifred. We shall go all well in the next round, quarterfinals, semi-finals and as well finals. So I'd like to call our VIP to give out the play of the match, Mr. Muhammad Iqbal Ali, the President of Malaysian Cricket Association. So we have 3 nominees. As we know, we have 2 outstanding knocks with the bat today. Definitely Mas Elisa and Elsa Hunter. But after decision, the match official decides to give the play of the match to Myra Izati, the 5 for today. So a few words in Myra. Okay. So Myra picking continuous wickets, 5 wickets. How is this day for you?
I feel so great because after so long, I try to come back my bowling. Then finally, I get what I want.
Yes, that's it. Hard work will forever pay off. Congratulations once again. So with that, a big victory for Malaysia in this match, and Malaysia will walk towards the quarterfinals. With that, we'll end the post-match presentation.